What's up guys, Jinxin here with another Sage video. And today I'll be talking about how Awakening Sage works in AoS, as well as builds in certain matchups. Awakening Sage is extremely mobile, with a lot of iframes and a range grab. Not only that, but he also has a lot of slow debuffs that you can easily proc on your enemies. The only issue that you might run into is running out of stamina. And while we are at it, I'll explain how you can regenerate your stamina without getting CC'd or grabbed. The first thing that you can pay attention to are your super armor and forward guard lingers. On pre-awakening, we have Void Gateway forward guard linger, and you also regenerate a good amount of stamina during the skill's animation. You absolutely have to keep your stamina in check at all times, even if it's near full, because you'll need it when, for example, your teammate got CC'd and you need to dump all CCs and damage at your enemy to harass them, hoping that your teammate don't have to V or die. The same applies for you as well, since sometimes people use BSR, or dumping damage at you at once, and you won't have stamina to get out of there. Rift Storm and Lightning Prison are also good super armor skills to regenerate your stamina. You can full cast Rift Storm sometimes to linger it, and bait people to grab or use their main DPS. Then you can disengage with Divine Executioner, since it's an instant iframe, and doesn't consume stamina. Also keep in mind that Spear Bolt only consumes 150 stamina, whereas Bolt and Overcharge Bolt consumes 200 and 250 stamina. Spear Bolt also heals a lot, as well as bypassing people's forward guard to trade damage, which is why you should keep your eyes on its cooldown as much as possible. As for slows, Awakening Sage's slows are strong but has a really short duration, which is quite similar to Succession Caster's slows. It's a shock effect that applies a minus 30% slow debuff for 3 seconds short. It comes from Radiant Annihilation, Enlightening Bolt, Spear Bolt, Impaling Flash, Flow Judgment, and Divine Executioner. You can easily keep the slow up time to 100% if you hit your Spear Bolt, Impaling Flash, and Flow Judgment, since they can bypass forward guard for back attacks. Your main damage trading skills consist of Impaling Flash, Lightning Prison, Upsurge, Core and Lightning Bolt, and Spear Bolt. All of these skills have pretty long and deceiving range, especially in Lightning Bolt, as you can hit people from really far away with your summon. Chain Lightning is also great to detect where people are at, as well as debuffing them with minus 20 DP. Just keep in mind to always proc Shock Relay's crit buff whenever it's available, since a lot of our skills, including summons, don't have 100% crit chance. Next up are core skills. Core skills are entirely based off of your playstyle. Whether you try to fish for CC or peel for your teammates as a damage dealer, I would recommend Core and Lightning Bolt if you want to do more damage, or Core Lightning Prison if you want to be a better area denial class. I personally prefer Core and Lightning Bolt, since you can also recover stamina with it. For BSR, you can lock Aid or Spear and Rift Storm, since they're not very good, and instead you can use your 25% BSR instead, since it's much more DPS, and also gives you 10% cast speed for 20 seconds. The AoE is also massive, so if you combo that right after Lightning Prison, you can nuke people in their super armor with your follow-up skills. For Addons, I tend to put debuffs on Spear Bolt, Impaling Flash, and Divine Executioner, since they can easily back attack people. For gear, I personally prefer non-evasion stuff, since I like doing more damage. I also think Awakening Sage doesn't need resists if played correctly, and instead you can replace with either Macalods or Stamina Crystals. Sometimes I would troll a bit and go with 2 RBF power instead of Elcar to kill people standing. In general, just remember to pay attention to your stamina bar and make sure that you always have an iframe skill like Impaling Flash, Flow Judgment, or Divine Executioner to disengage.